Okay, this is a quick explanation of question 26 in your packet. Great question. First thing you need to know is that you're not going to be able to find every value that they're asking for explicitly. So basically, if it's an ordering question, then you're going to be looking for a positive, a negative, and a zero value. And that's how we can definitely put them in a specific order, by knowing that one of them's zero and then one's positive and one's negative. So it looks like we're given f of x, the actual function. A lot of people are getting confused on this twice differentiable piece right here. So don't get confused on that. That means that we have a function that has two derivatives, because technically something weird could be happening on the part that's off the graph and we just can't identify that. So this is f of x, as in, that's what it's telling you right there. So the first thing that I'm going to figure out, let's just make this graph a little bit bigger. We're considering at -1. So the actual value based on this point right here is, that's the point -1 comma 2. Another way of saying that is f of -1 is equal to 2. And my translation, like I said, is that's a positive value. So that's what I'm getting from that, is that's a positive value. Now I'm looking at the derivative. Derivative at a point is a slope. So the derivative at that point, since it's a maximum, or local maximum I should say, is that the derivative would be 0. So f prime at -1 is 0. So far I have a positive value, I have a 0. I could probably take a guess that the second derivative is going to be negative, but hopefully you're thinking about that and why you would know the second derivative is negative. And if you're thinking second derivative, the first thing that should be coming to your mind is that the second derivative is determining concavity. So in this region right here, it's concave down, which means second derivative is negative. So double prime is a negative value. And that's where I really don't know what the value is in terms of a specific number. I just know that it's going to be less than 0. So putting that in order, I believe it was less than, a series of less than statements. That's how I'm getting the second derivative has to be the lowest. So I'm down to either choice D or B. And the first derivative is 0. That has to come next. So that's giving me answer choice D. Hopefully that helps. We did one question similar to this, but it was not a multiple choice question when we had done it.